Good morning, student. Previous lecture we have studied integrated rate law for gas phase. Today, last lecture of in this topic, zero order reaction. Zero order reaction. A very rare reaction follow zero kinetics. The zero order reaction means that the rate of the reaction is proportional to the concentration of reactant raised to the power 0. It means that, in other words, the rate of zero order reaction is independent of the reactant concentration. First of all, what is the zero order reaction means? The reaction whose rate is independent, not dependent upon of reactant concentration and remains constant throughout the course of the reaction. The reaction whose rate is independent of reactant concentration and remains constant throughout the course of the reaction. It means that the reaction whose rate does not depend on the concentration of reactant. The reaction whose rate does not depend on the concentration of reactant. It means that the reaction which produced with a constant rate when rate of zero order reaction is equal to rate constant. Okay. Then integrated rate law for zero order reaction. Integrated rate law for zero order reaction. Consider a zero order reaction. Consider zero order reaction. A to formation of two Gibbs-Light product. A is the reactant. Okay. The rate law of reaction is given by, therefore rate is equal to minus the small change minus the concentration A upon dt. This is the equation number 1. Therefore rate is equal to K, constant, concentration A, power 0. Okay. Then rate is equal to K. The equation 1 on rearrangement becomes, therefore D concentration A equal to minus K into dt. This is equation number 2. Okay. On integration of the equation 2 between limits as concentration A equal to concentration A0 at T is equal to 0 and concentration A equal to concentration AT at T is equal to T. Okay. Integrating concentration A0 to concentration AT. Integration concentration A0 to concentration AT, D concentration A equal to minus K, integrating 0 to T dt. Okay. Therefore concentration AT minus concentration A0 is equal to minus KT. Hence, therefore KT is equal to concentration A0 minus concentration AT. This is the equation number 3. Okay. Or therefore concentration AT is equal to minus KT plus concentration A 0. Equation number 4. Or K is equal to concentration A0 minus concentration AT. This is equation number 5. Equation number 3, 4 and 5. The equation 3, 4 and equation number 5 are the forms of integrated rate law of zero order reaction. Equation number 3, 4 and equation number 5 are the forms of integrated rate law of zero order reaction. Zero order. Next point, half life of zero order. Okay. The rate constant of zero order reaction is given by K is equal to concentration A0 minus concentration AT upon T time. Using the condition T is equal to T half. Okay, concentration A T is equal to concentration 0 upon 2. Okay, using the condition. Equation becomes K is equal to concentration A0 minus concentration A 0 upon 2 upon T half. Equation becomes, okay, K is equal to concentration A0 upon 2 T half. Hence, this equation is T half is equal to A0 upon 2K. Half life of zero order reaction is half life. T half is equal to concentration A0 upon 2K. The half life of zero order reaction is proportional to the initial concentration of reactant. Initial concentration of reactant. Next point, pseudo first order reaction. Certain reaction which are accepted to be higher order follow the first order kinetics. What is the pseudo first order reaction? Definition of pseudo first order reaction: a reaction which has higher order through a rate law, but experimentally found to be have as first order is called as pseudo first order reaction. See again, a reaction which has higher order through rate law but experimentally found to be have as first order is called as pseudo first order reaction. Now explanation: consider an acid hydrolysis reaction an ester like methyl acetate. Methyl acetate. CH3 COOCH3 methyl acetate plus water H2O to formation of in presence of acidic medium to produce acetic acid and methyl alcohol. CH3 COOCH3 plus H2O to formation of in presence of acidic medium to formation of CH3 COOH plus CH3OH. Since the reaction involves two substances, reaction between two substances, methyl acetate and water. It is bimolecular reaction, and the true rate law should be, therefore rate is equal to concentration CH3COO CH3, concentration H2. In this reaction, two substance, two reactant CH3COO CH plus H2. It is bimolecular reaction. Hence, the reaction is accepted to follow second order kinetics. However, experimentally, it is found that the reaction follows first order kinetics. First order kinetics. Okay. Rate is equal to concentration CH3COO CH3, concentration H2O. Okay. This is because solvent water beginning in a large excess, it is concentration remains constant. Hence, concentration H2O is equal to constant is equal to K dash. Okay, K dash. Therefore, rate is equal to concentration CH3COO CH3, concentration H2O. Okay. K dash. Therefore, rate is equal to K dash concentration CH3COO CH3 into K double dash. K double dash. If K dash into K double dash is equal to K, is equal to K, then rate is equal to concentration CH3COO CH3. Rate equal to concentration CH3COO CH3. This indicates that second order true rate law is found into first order rate law. Therefore, this bimolecular reaction which appears of second order reaction is called pseudo first order reaction. This reaction is thus a first order reaction. This indicates that second order true rate law is formed into first order rate law. Therefore, this bimolecular reaction which appears of second order is called a pseudo first order reaction. The reaction is thus of first order reaction. First order